days ago. They've been brooder. Some have been in the brooder only for 1 day, others for 2, and others for more. So they are doing very well. They're under the heat, and they're getting plenty of nutrition and hydration. They are doing fabulous. They're a little camera shy. That's all right. We're going to pan over here and check out how the growing chicks are doing over here in the other brooder that has less heat. Why are they so shy today? Let's see if we can see them. I'll move some of the stuff out of the way. They are fabulous, doing fantastic. This one's curious. Super curious. Hello. So it's just, keeping them warm at night. Hi. They need to be kept warm at night because it is getting very cold here in the Mojave Desert. So these guys are going to be ready in another month to go out back into a grow-off kennel type, to a grow-off kennel in the chicken range, in the free-range chicken range, but they won't be with the full herd, hi honey, for at least 4 weeks. And now they're curious. Aren't they adorable? Give them some love. Give them a thumbs up for crying out loud, pecking the camera. Come on. Give them some little love. Give them love. All right, here we go. Back over here to the babies. How can I expand that? Can I get close up? Or is that going to mess it all up? They're so beautiful. They're absolutely beautiful. So I'm gonna make sure that that I keep you up to date with the journey. Thank you for the thumbs up. Oh, that's so awesome. Hello. Okay, so let me because they are kind of shy right now. There are about 26 in here. This is a big commercial brooder. I'm going to show you it's a very large commercial brooder. In fact, it is a battery brooder. It's called a battery brooder. Stacked. It's super stacked. See all these? These are all brooders. So this is a stacked brooder system. And then over here, so I used to raise rabbits, right? And when I used to raise rabbits, I had huge cages. And these are actually some that Mary from the goat ranch got for me, because I had a massive fire here and it burnt everything, and it was just, anyway, these are for Mary. These cages are for Mary, and they make perfect grow-off brooders. So when you go from a really warm, really hot brooder to a brooder that is less climate controlled, so that they can acclimate. They have to acclimate to the environment, because, you don't want them going into shock. So you don't want them dying. You want to help them. So this, I hang a 150 watt light bulb, not a 250 watt light bulb. Now, in another week or so, when they're a little more feathered, I am going to split them up into 2 cages. So you'll see this is another cage. Down here, I have another one. Over to the right, these are massive. These are much bigger than what you might think they are. Oh, hi. Hi there. Oh, my goodness. Hi. So this is what's happening. I'm in the brooder room, and we're with the baby chicks. Make sure we give these chicks a thumbs up because they are so beautiful and adorable. They deserve it. They deserve to be given a thumbs up. Look at that. We are live at Rainbow Ranch Farms in the brooder room. This is the grow off so that they don't go out directly into the free range until they're a little bigger and fully feathered. So this year we hatched over 100 chicks. And here are the shy ones, the babies that came out of that just hatched. Carter says, what the heck? Okay, Carter. Not sure what the question is. Hi! Hi, Carter! Hi! I'm sorry, did I neglect? I am so sorry, I will not neglect again. Okay. So if you guys are growing your own chickens, let me know in the comments. If you're growing your own baby chickens, let me know what your experiences are. Are you hatching your own baby chickens? Or are you buying them already pre-hatched? Are you buying them from a hatchery or from Tractor Supply? Let me know in the comments below. These guys here, I'm going to tell you right now, the chickens you're looking at right here, they went into the hatcher. The eggs went into the hatcher on September the 1st. And they have, so that's, let's see, when they moved them. I moved them on September the 23rd. Okay? So they have been out here since September the 23rd. Of course, they were in the brooder first, the very high heat brooder. And so now they are out here. So that's, I mean, they're not very old at all, but they are growing super fast and getting fully feathered. And I'll take you outside to see the outside brooders that are to acclimate them before they get put out into the free range. So I'm walking. Okay, so these are the outdoor cages, right? These are huge. And these are outdoor under a tree. These are huge. And this is where they become acclimated to the environment before they go out into the free range. If you like, we can walk out to the free range. I'm going to walk out there right now and I'll show you what I'm talking about, because I have a bunch of chickens that are already out there in the free range. Okay, we're walking. Okay. Oh, we might have to say hello to one of the pigs on the way. Okay, so give a thumbs up to this pig. Hi, Mama. How you doing? Nice to see you. Let's walk. Let's go. This is all sugar cane on the ground. It's for the pigs. Well, I mean, you know, it fell onto the ground. That's why it's not fed to them right now. So we're walking. I'm going to show you the transition that all the chickens go through. They go through several steps of transitioning from a secure brooder to a lower heat brooder, all the way to an outdoor brooder. So, okay, here we go. Okay. So these guys are all free range, right? Because they're already full grown and they're laying eggs. And let's move over here. I'll show you the transitions. So this is right here. These guys, I don't know if you can see them very well. Let me see if I can get a better angle. So these guys are getting big and they're out here in the free range. And they're going to stay out here until the other batch is ready to come out here. So these guys, when they come out, they need to be a little bit bigger. See, these guys are still pullets, but they're outside and they're eating outside and they're growing, and they even have a little house right here. Let me open the door. They have a little house. They have a little house. It's a 2-story, so that they can go in at night. They're not going to lay eggs in here because they're still kind of young. But, there we go. It's got a nice tin roof so that the snow falls right off the roof. It's, let's see, made of pallets mostly. I don't know if you can see that blue oak pallet, but they don't, yeah, they like it. They like it. Hi, honey. Hi, honey. Hi, honey. They're hiding in here. Let's go in here. They're hiding. They're camera shy. All kinds of breeds of chickens. Don't squish each other. That is not polite. All right, where are we? All right, so that's what's going on. Oh, wow. I already collected eggs for the day. And I raise hundreds upon hundreds of chickens in free range, and I raise carnivore chickens. So I don't have any vegetarian chickens. In fact, I have a bug bar right here. This is my bug bar. Let me try and get a better view of this. This is a bug bar that I built, and it's got little ramps for the soldier flies to come out. Okay, this is the opening right here. The top is the opening. And then here I have another opening. And then here's another ramp for the soldier flies to come out. And then we have maggot bars. Okay, I don't have any vegetarian chickens here. These are all carnivores. As you can see, they pick the bones clean. Oh my God, those are bones! Real bones! Welcome to Rainbow Ranch Farms. Okay, so, and here's a beautiful pig skin from the last pig that was butchered, and they ate all the fat off of it. So they do not eat. They're not vegetarians. They have a lot of places to hide. There's another pig skin. Let's see. If I need to in the winter, I'll butcher like a whole pig just to feed my chickens. Oh, because they are carnivorous. These are carnivore chickens. They always have been since day one. In fact, I use these pig skins for feeding troughs. Look at that. They're hard as a rock. Look, I'll show you. Hear that? It's a pig skin. It's a real pig skin. Once they peck all that good, delicious fat off of it, you know, I just use it to put their food on there. But they have bug bars. They have lots of bug bars. Right here, another bug bar. They have a huge bug bar over here. And I grow a lot of worms. This is what collapsed. The whole chicken greenhouse collapsed. It was a huge windstorm, and it just collapsed the whole greenhouse. It's a mess. I have no idea even where to start putting this back together. Yeah, this is... Hi, Sweet and Low. Hi, thank you for joining us here at Rainbow Ranch Farms. We are live showing how we hatch the chicks from eggs and how they get brooded until they're full size, and we're showing how they get transitioned into the acclimated free range. So that's what we're doing here, Sweet and Low. We are just sharing what we do here on the farm. And I'm not going to show you the butchering area today because I think that's a little bit much. But I am going to keep showing you my chickens because they are so perfect and beautiful. There we go. And they're all different breeds, as you can tell. Tons of different breeds. These are fantastic. Beautiful. Look at that rooster. He's gorgeous. Gorgeous rooster. Hi, thanks for joining us. I'm showing you how we collect the eggs, how we put them in the incubator, how we incubate the eggs, how we raise our chickens. We keep them in the brooder, nice and safe, and how they go from being an egg to a full-size chicken here at Rainbow Ranch Farms. So, all right. Oh, we are having some fun now. We're walking away. We're walking away. If you notice that there was a duck, it's because it's the only duck left, really. I don't raise ducks anymore. There we go. So I also make my own starter feed, like for my chicks. I make my own feed, like crumble. And I'll tell you, that's interesting. That's awesome because it saves me on money, a lot of money, in fact. And they're getting pure protein and pure fat instead of oh, hi. These are the cattle. There we go. Say hi, guys. Say hi, guys. Hello. This is what we call farm-raised beef. We are our own breeders, so we don't buy from auctions. We produce our own beef. Okay? Oh, hi. How are you? And these are low-line Angus as well as Irish Dexters. And we have bulls here on the farm, and they drop calves every year around January. They are gorgeous, gorgeous cattle. Okay, let's see here. Where are we? Walking anymore? We got cooney pigs over here. It's super dark. Cooney pigs. They are resting. Hi, Cooney. Hi. Say hello, Cooney. Friendly, super sweet, Cooney pigs. All right. Hi, Blue. Let's clean your eyes, okay? There we go. All right, so that's it. Going live for today. I will catch you again soon, and we'll show you the goats and the sheep. And until next time, be happy, be healthy. Bye for now.